Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. For all of you out there who love the Flintstones, you will know that song. Hi everybody, it's Margarita again. It's now next couple of days later, and I am feeling so much better now that I've taken this catheter out of my body. So exciting. Never have to worry about feeling scared or apprehensive. People touching me, bumping me, accidentally hitting it with a seatbelt. I can go rock climbing now. I can go lead climbing. I can go bouldering without the fear of dislodging it, and who knows what, or aortic aneurysm. So many fears about having this thing in. And when I went to St. Michael's Hospital to get it done, the staff there, by the way, are just gold. Just so sweet and compassionate and treating you like a person. And anyway, I opted for just a local anesthesia, so I was awake for the entire time. I just had my sweet meditation music in my left ear, and didn't want anything in my IV, even though they offered me something to help me relax. So I was able to have a conversation with my surgeon, Dr. Vikram. Thank you, Dr. Vikram. He said he's had people come to the table, removing them after a couple of years. People have had Victoria cath in their bodies for a few years, and at that point there's already been scar tissue had been forming, not just under the skin in the chest, but also around the actual aorta, the vein leading to the heart. So pulling it out it was very difficult for him, for those patients. Yuck! Ugh. Holy crap! What could happen to you when you've got this thing in your body? And I've only had it in for 3 months until it came, until I came to my senses. A few years. Ooh! Whoa! Whoa! So many good stories to share with you today. I also wanted to send a shout out again to my Dr. Das for arranging my surgery so quickly. Talked to him on Monday, got the surgery on Friday. Again, all the pre-care, post-care surgery was just beautiful at St. Michael's. Thank you to Yulia, who, good friends come to the surface when something like this happened to you, and people have been incredibly kind, incredibly generous, giving me gift card after gift card after gift card for natural food stores, for Indigos. You can buy books online, which, by the way, I will talk about this treasure in a few minutes. If you buy anything, if you buy one book from now until the end of this year, let it be this one, okay? The Detox Miracle Source Book by Dr. Robert Morse, okay? Naturopathic doctor. Here's what it looks like. Got that online, came to a Canada Post, delivered out to our door, just last week, last Wednesday, Thursday, I can't remember. And I'll tell you more about this book later. I'm going to eat it up. I'm a voracious reader, and I'm going to read this from beginning to end. It has everything in it. So that, and my friend Yulia, who not only introduced me to Dr. Das, but she's a great friend who now lives in Italy, set up a GoFundMe page for me to donate money for my treatments, obviously my natural treatments, since I'm no longer going with the conventional cancer treatments, chemo, radiation, surgery, and was going to donate in exchange for donations, was going to give away in a lottery one of her beautiful art pieces. She's not only a great friend, but she is a beautiful, gorgeous artist, creating one-dimensional and two-dimensional and three-dimensional pieces of art. So she is donating her sculpture in exchange for people's donations in a lottery. So donations were made over a month period, I guess, and she raised almost $1,500 for us. And since my great friend here in Toronto made the largest donation, she was the winner, she received the sculpture, but wanted to give it back to us anyways, for good luck. So that is a great friend of mine living in Toronto now, who's been a friend of mine since grade 7. My oldest and dearest friend has 2 lovely little girls, and whose husband just died of cancer. Big surprise there. Hospitals killed him. Just a month ago we went to his funeral. Oh, so heartbreaking. It just makes me cry thinking about it. Had surgery, had heart transplant because of muscular dystrophy, the throat cancer. They treated him for the throat cancer, of course, conventionally, which is chemo radiation surgery. Surprise, surprise, the cancer came back, and within 3 months he was dead. They killed him. The hospitals killed him. And I can tell you that has happened to many people. Obviously, you know about my grandmother who died of lymphoma in the breast. The hospitals killed her. She was just over 70. And the conventional treatments. My friend, a good friend of mine here in Toronto, her father passed away in December of last year of brain cancer / tumor. He had a brain tumor. Treated conventionally, died. Gosh, I have another good friend of mine whose husband is also suffering from a brain tumor / cancer. For the last 3 years has been suffering from this one brain tumor, which could have been easily taken care of if he could change his diet, taking care of his lymphatic system, his renal glands. There's so much he could have done to help himself. He stopped suffering so much from the craniotomy. Of course, they had to go in and extract it, touching the tumor, and followed up with steroids. Very, very, very dangerous to the body because it's also lowers your body's strength to fight back, and radiation and chemo. I think he was receiving oral chemo. 3 years later, surprise, surprise, the brain tumor came back, and I've been offering her some advice, but they're not really willing and ready to go down that road yet. What can be done, I'm not sure, but I wanted to share with you all the ways that you can help yourselves if you are suffering from something like this, even other smaller ailments, because I'm already seeing the difference in me. My kidneys are now flushing normally. They're dumping the acids as they should be. If you're doing the urine test that I think I spoke to you about earlier, do I have a picture of that? I do. If you're following the urine test and looking for sediment or some swirls, like a little tornado in your urine. If you're keeping that in a jar, hold it in a fridge for a few hours, take it out, look at it. If your urine is clear or foamy, and clear, we don't mean the color clear, but clear meaning there's no sediment, no visible, sediment or swirls inside, then you know that it's not filtering. There are no acids being filtered out of your body. And remember, every ailment in your body, down from eczema to cancer, is going to be down to acidosis. Acidosis builds up in your body, lymphatic system being blocked up. Lymphatic system, as you know, is the sewage drainer of your body. removing toxins and sewage, not just, I'm talking about digestive waste. Digestive waste, of course, going up the colon, but we're talking about the other toxins and wastes, okay, that build up in our body through what we eat, what we drink, what we breathe, what we put on our skin. That's cosmetics, dental, and other kinds of hygiene products. Be very, very careful what you're putting into your body and putting on your skin. So all those four passages of toxins, potential toxins, getting into your body. So be watchful of that. Anyway, so now I'm seeing progress in myself, so I know that this is working. My level of detoxification right now, I'm pretty much down here right now on the pyramid. Fruits for breakfast and lunch, for salad for dinner. So it's not too bad. There are some days that when I go, like last week was Yom Kippur, so we had I had a water fasting diet, fast, I should say, sorry. I had to water fast because I could only take my lemon water with water, and taking my my botanical herbs. These are one of them, one of 9 different bottles I have. I had to take that with water. Of course, you have to take that with some liquid because it's alcohol based, and you want to just be careful. But dry fast is a very, very top of that. Other days I'm going monofruit, sometimes like all grape juice the entire day. And I do love a little junk food, so I go for raisins, and that's not so bad. It just doesn't have that electricity, that good living energy going into your body immediately, though it's still very alkaline. So I'm going to tell you what I do in the morning. Every single morning, no matter what I do the rest of the day, it always starts with these 3. This is my lemon water, and that's 1 teaspoon of freshly squeezed organic. Remember, always buy organic wherever you can. If it's not organic, and you're not sure if it's not organic, put it into a solution of baking soda and water and let it sit in the sink for about an hour or so. Okay, just making sure it has to be extremely clean from herbicides, pesticides, and also alkalines the fruit in case it is dirty. You never know. So little teaspoon of lemon juice and warm water. This is alkaline water that we boil, so try to make sure that you're drinking alkaline water or as close to alkaline as you can. If you don't know what your tap water or your filtered water is like, test it with the pH strips, pH testing paper. See these colored areas? You're looking for roughly 7 to 8 on the scale, so you want as alkaline as possible. So the darkest is alkaline, the lightest is acid. So you don't want to be drinking acidic water, obviously contributing to more acidosis to your body. So alkaline, as close to alkaline as you can in your water. Drink that. Which is delicious. I've always loved this sour fruits. By the way, another falsehood you're going to be hearing from the medical conventional community is that citrus fruits are actually they're too acidic. Don't eat them. Don't. I had the gastroenterologist tell me that. I had the oncologist tell me that. I had my first GP tell me that. So if your medical doctor is telling you you have an ulcer, you have something wrong with your stomach, or you have IBS, the crazy IBS acronym, don't run far away from that doctor. Remember, you are hearing a lie again. So please remember, fruits that taste acidic in your mouth are not necessarily acidic in your body, okay? Lemon juice, oranges, grapefruits are acidic in your mouth, but they form an alkaline ash in your stomach. Okay? It's amazing how medical community does not know that. We're going to get started on the celery juice. I have been told. I have been ordered to stop the video. I'll continue that more later. Bye, darling. And